We're back, everyone.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we had a little technical difficulty here, so that first video will be for our forecast for all ascendants from Aries to Sagittarius. And now this one will be Capricorn through Pisces, so we can finish it out for you.
Yes, we didn't forget about you.
We did not. Something, I think our internet cut off or something.
Yes.
But we'll just have two videos.
Technology.
All right, so for Capricorn, ascendant, or moon sign, this month is a time for you to put your studies into practice. As we start off the month of September with Mars aspecting Saturn in your third house of communication and a lunar eclipse happening in your second house of speech, chances for unproductive communication or speech are still high. So this first half of the month is still a time where self-reflection, study, and spiritual practice will be more productive, especially with the Sun and Mercury transiting over Ketu in your 8th house, and then a solar eclipse taking place in your 9th house later in the month. This is a time when the results you get out of your efforts that you put into your deep research or spiritual practice can skyrocket. And start taking massive amounts of action towards the accomplishment of your goals. Just continue to be mindful about being careful with your speech and communication in general.
For Aquarius ascendant, or if your moon is in Aquarius, this month is a time for you to let go in your relationships, not let go of your relationships, just in them. So as we start off the month of September, the Sun and Mercury will be transiting over Ketu, the planet of detachment, in your 7th house of relationships. The Sun here signifies that if the relationship is going to move forward in a healthy way, you'll need to render some service to your partner, especially with Venus transiting your 6th house of service and Mars transiting your 8th house of married life and joint finances, showing that there may already be some conflicts going on that need to be resolved. During the second half of the month, prospects for financial gains and overall happiness are good. So there is a chance that whatever issues you're facing with your romantic or business partner right now can be resolved with effort. The Sun and Mercury transiting your 8th house of deep research and hidden knowledge, with Mercury exalted in the sign of Virgo, signify that this can be a time when you uncover hidden knowledge or undergo some kind of personal transformation. You may even study astrology or learn more about your own birth chart at this time. And of course, if you want any help with that, feel free to reach out to us. And
sign up. Especially you can sign up for you to find creative solutions to problems and enjoy life with your family. As we start off the month of September, the Sun and Mercury will be transiting over Ketu in your 6th house of daily routine, workplace politics, and obstacles. This is a time when you may have to figure out a solution to some issue which comes up in your daily responsibilities. However, your ability to think creatively and solve problems should be very high right now. Mars moving into your 8th house of married life and the Sun and Mercury moving into your 7th house of relationships both signify a time when you can experience monetary gains and happiness in your relationships, according to the classical text Bhrigu Samhita. However, Mars does also signify conflicts and accidents, so be careful not to be too impulsive while Mars is transiting through your 8th house. Definitely want to avoid road rage at this time.
Yes, don't want that. Not a good time, ever, but especially now.
The benefic aspect of Jupiter from your 4th house of security and home life should help with this. Jupiter here also shows that the time you spend at home with your family at this time should be very enjoyable. The Sun in your 7th house during the second half of the month can indicate that the key to getting the best results in your relationship this month is to be of service to your partner.
So there you have it. This was our September forecast for, well, this particular one was just for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces since we got cut off. But that's your forecast for September of 2025. Please leave us a like or a comment and subscribe to our channel if you have not already. And remember, if you are interested in signing up for a chance to have your birth chart read for free in one of our live streams in September, send us your birth details to contact@atmaoccult.com and leave us a comment to let us know that you've done so. All right, thanks, guys.